Damon here with NLP Gym, discovering your calling. If you haven't already, please click here to subscribe to this YouTube channel so that you get these videos on a regular basis. Discovering your calling. This is something that I've struggled with for years. And you go through life looking for meaning, looking for purpose, looking for that thing that's yours that you want to do, that's going to fulfill you, that's going to give you purpose and meaning in life and help other people. Sometimes people give you a compliment, or you find that you're naturally good at something, and you think, oh, maybe this is it. And then a few months later, you've lost interest in whatever that was. Happens all the time. And it can be a little disheartening, a little discouraging, and then you might start even questioning, what is the purpose? Do I even have a calling? Is there such a thing? The truth is that we don't know if there's actually such a thing as a calling. There is some sort of pull that the world, the universe, whatever you want to call it, sort of pulls on you to do something, to create something. You have this potential within you, and there are demands all around you. We tend to look externally for these signs of, like, what is our calling? What am I meant to do? Where is my purpose? And we look outwardly for this. And those signs are out there. You will see signs of your purpose and your calling all around you. It's just really hard to distinguish between those signs and all of the other noise going on, so to speak. It's hard to distinguish what is your purpose and what is just other stuff going on around you. So you really got to look from within. And you're going to find a lot of things that you're very passionate about. And how do we know, which one of those things is your calling? If you go deep enough and you look at all of your interests and all of the things that you've been interested in all of your life, back from the time that you were a kid, you will start to see, if you go deep enough, some commonalities. And it's in those commonalities that are going to reveal to you sort of a pathway, a direction in your life of where you're going and where you've come from. Here's the other thing too. Your calling is not a destination. It is something you're going to discover for the rest of your life, and should be something to discover for the rest of your life, unless you decide to get lazy and just kind of, get to a certain point where you're happy and satisfied and then you just stop. I don't think that's going to give you true happiness and fulfillment, though. I think this thing is an evolving thing. It's not static. You're going to keep moving through it. The question I ask myself all the time is, what do I love so much that I want to share it with other people? And it reminds me of a story. So I'm originally from South Louisiana. And when I was living in Los Angeles, found that out, they asked me to make gumbo for them. And the most authentic gumbo I've ever eaten in California is my own, because I've been to several restaurants and they don't make it like it's meant to be made. I'm sure there's some Cajuns hanging around California who do make it authentically. I just haven't met those people. And I make it from scratch, and a friend of mine wanted to watch me make it. And I said, great. He was a guy from Beverly Hills who he had my gumbo before, and he wanted to see me do it, how it was made. And it's kind of labor intensive, especially if you're doing it right. And I said, the only thing I enjoy more than making gumbo is sharing gumbo. And he really liked that, and he would repeat that back to me over the time that I've known him. I haven't seen him in a while, but he liked that I said that. And I got to thinking about that, and that's really what your calling is. It's what is even better than doing the thing yourself, and that's sharing it. So when I started my NLP training, and I started having these amazing transformations, and I wasn't even trying to be a coach. I wasn't even trying to be a teacher. I got to a point where I said, okay, I can't do this every single day. I can't have a transformation every single day. It'd be nice, but I don't even think that's probably not even healthy. In a sense, we're transforming a little bit every day, but not the big major transformations, the major shifts. And I thought to myself, the only thing better than being able to do this for myself is being able to share it with other people. And this launched me into being a teacher and a coach, is because I enjoy this so much that I can't have it all for myself. I need to share it. And in sharing it, I get even more enjoyment out of it, especially knowing that I can help people. That's what your calling is. Your calling is that thing that you love so much, you feel the need to share it with other people, which should be helping other people and uplifting them in some way. So go deep into yourself, find the commonalities in all of your interests as far back as you can go since you were a kid, and then ask yourself the question, what do I love about this so much? Or what do I love so much that I feel compelled to share it with other people? And that's your calling. And once you understand that, you will realize that this is not a one thing, static thing. It's not a nominalization. It's not a chunk. It is an ongoing process of discovering it over and over and over, and then discovering it in other people and discovering it in new experiences. If you haven't already, please check out our website, nlp-gym.com. Again, subscribe to this YouTube channel if you haven't already. If you like this video, please click like right down there. Follow us on Facebook, and I hope to see you soon at one of our trainings or at one of our practices, or maybe you want me to be your coach someday. Take care.